2020 and that new year brought terror to us in many ways. The first being January 17th of 2020, when someone called the New York State Police and pretended they were my husband. Well, I happened to be live when they called the New York State Police. I think we're done with the sleuthing for tonight. What is it? 3, is it? And it is my belief they wanted this SWAT, which occurred, to happen on a live. And they wanted us to be killed violently and it to be broadcast.
It's unbelievable. But you don't know what happened. You don't know why it was so scary.
For some reason, I ended the live broadcast early that night.
Ooh, we'll wait till 3:33 because of 3:28. We have 5 minutes and then we'll sign off. Because I got off early for some reason. Because I'm exhausted. 3:31.
And I went into the family room to go to my laptop to do some research on a case. And as I sat down, there was a stampede.
Because they went around to the front door and I didn't know who it was.
I heard my husband coming down the stairs.
And I called Jimmy and Jimmy came down. And I said to Jimmy, someone's knocking on the door.
I was freaked out. Instead of calling 911, I accidentally called my friend in London. And
I was in my hand. I was dialing 911. I was dialing 911, Jimmy.
At that point, I didn't know what to do.
I can't even tell you because Jimmy said it 1,000 times.
So I thought, okay, do I run out the side door? No, they're probably all out there. They'll see me. Do I?
If I was going out with me.
It was snowing slightly on the ground.
It's snowing like crazy. These guys risked their lives.
It was snowing slightly on the ground.
No jacket, with no shoes, out in the snow.
I didn't even have the proper footwear, coats. Everything was on the other end of the house where I'd definitely be seen by them.
Because I thought that there was an intruder in here.
Because I thought this was a home invasion.
I said to myself, we're going to die tonight. We're going to die tonight because somebody from YouTube came up here to kill me.
I'm standing in the hallway. The door opens and my husband, and the way he's walking in front of these men.
Closed. And I heard him go to the door and say something like, it's open, it's open.
Dressed all in black with nothing from the state police obvious. At that point, I pleaded with these men in black.
Take anything you want.
Take anything you want.
Just leave us alone.
Take anything you want. I'll give you the bank account numbers. I'll give you whatever cash is. I'll give you whatever valuables we have, jewelry. Take it all. Just spare our lives. And then I said, with my phone in my hands, I've already called the police.
I said, please, I'm calling the police.
And they said, we are the police.
And he said, we are the police.
I thought it was a home invasion.
I thought it was somebody that came here to kill my family. And I dropped. He thought they'd have to bring me to the hospital. I was passing out.
I literally collapsed, heaving, sobbing.
I almost collapsed on the floor. I had to stand there with my head between my knees.
Hyperventilating. I have so much PTSD because of this.
Somebody called them. We have a call. We have some calls from the police. Why didn't we answer that?
Jimmy, I was online and I thought that was it. I didn't hear anything. Well, this might be the school. What time is it? Out of area private caller. What time? 2:51. 2:51. And
that was probably when it started.
Yeah, that's when they started.
Then 3:13 is when the state police called. State police.
Are they telling us we're gonna have a 2-hour delay or something? I don't know. All right, they'll call my phone because they call 97 times.
Trooper Fitzpatrick called also.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything. Well, this might be the school. What time is it? This is traumatizing.
I said to my husband, please.
No, Jimmy, they have to see what this does to people. Okay, they do. They do.
Take a photo of this. They will never believe this. They will never believe this happened. They will deny it.
They have to know the consequences. I could have shot the guy. I didn't know he was a cop. If I had the gun in my hand, I would have shot the guy.
They still denied it. They said They were so crazed in their thinking that they said it was my sons that were dressed up.
And that was her son. Her older son was the one posing with the gun. It's such a posed picture. Thankfully, the glare of my children slept through it.
That there were people that we had, actors, that it wasn't real, it was Photoshop.
Okay? So, yes, the SWAT did happen. No, my son wasn't in the picture. But what's worse is the people that believe you.
No matter what, you could not convince them. Even seeing a police report would not convince them. Nothing would convince them. Okay? It's the way they are.
I'm sorry, and I will say this and I will own it. As a creator, show me the proof. Show me the proof, the person that was in the comments, because there is none, because it didn't happen. Doesn't matter if I like the person, I don't like the person that, the hostility is directed at. Doesn't matter. It's not right. You shouldn't be bringing that information to what? Thousands and thousands of people on replays. It could be tens of thousands.
Oh, how stupid. Carolyn, look at...
Who knows? If you don't have the facts...
Thank you, Gigi. Look at your chat.
You shouldn't be bringing that information out there. Now it's gone. I can't see it.
Oh, dear.
She said, did you see on BBT's community post now deleted?
And not if it's pointing fingers at people.
That she's looking into your son's fiance's background.
Good luck on that one. And you don't have the facts. The super chat, she deleted it saying, did you get a screenshot? And I start telling people stuff as if it's 100% true factual stuff. Did you get a screenshot of it by any chance? Did anyone get a screenshot of that? And then it's, pointing the finger at 3 other people. She's got a very powerful family, BBT. I would stay. It should be factual information far away because they have a lot of money to prosecute you. A lot of money to prosecute you.
Why don't you just stay out of it? It's none of your business.
But if you're saying something is a fact, and then when I asked them for proof, I said,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't take any proof of it. Oh, really? So you just believe, okay?
No, I didn't get it. I just was reading it.
And you're bringing hostility towards other people and said, oh, really? I was doing that in Slack? Let me see the proof of it. Saying they did something? I don't know.
We should be so my boo-boo.
She is, Kathy. She's disgusting. We have much more better things in... Yeah, but she's never made sense, hardly.
She never...
Happy things to do than bashing people.
Never made sense. No, because her mind is scrambled. Your obsession shows.
I know that I can't even believe she has a high school degree.
Wow. Desperate people.
I would be so embarrassed to be...
I would
She just called, the huge parrots, they're called macaws.
be too. I really
That's what I'm
would
doing
be.
with my life. I'm going over someone's video to see if they mispronounce something.
She called them. She goes, these people I'm watching this channel right now, they have these macaw parrots.
Or they have a different accent than they do, and that's fun.
They macaws, and they teach them how to free fly the macaws. I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you.
When you're calling out people of the community that you don't even know what they're dealing with, she put that on the title of her video. And then you make another video talking about Jeanette with her full name, Jeanette Hallows. They want to talk about doxers. Jeanette Hallows. They didn't care when they were doxing, right? Jeanette Hallows. Someone who's in our community, someone that you don't even know what they could be going through.
And now you are inviting BBT on the channel, in the channel chat, and you are saying, oh, BBT, you are so great. Oh my gosh.
Well, that just shows they didn't do their research. Really bad. And you're putting them in headlines, and you're shouting out to them on your videos, calling them disgusting names. Okay. Dawn Marie, are you still here? Do you want to... Maybe you want to reread that and apologize or something?
I cannot see Dawn Marie. That's strange. So it might be in troll. Because then she's blocked on my block list.
I don't see, no, I don't see her.
I cannot see her at all, not in the list also. So I think she might be somebody who we know before.
And then to mock people like Jeanette,
I know you are watching, the woman from Texas, ha 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 ha,
who doesn't even have a channel,
and the BBT Boston stalker.
who's a stroke survivor, was a subscriber to her and to me. She put that on the title of her video, and she left that there. And then say you're a therapist? And BBT told her that things that were not even said about her were about her, but then she decided to go off on a rant. It was just me being upset about Jules and what she did.
And if you would know how many people have emailed me about Jules,
Back in April, Janelle. These are from April.
saying they said she's a very mean woman,
I said she was mean.
and I've heard that about her, and you can see it. And the other day she said, I have a tongue so sharp, it's like a knife,
I said she had a sharp tongue.
and I can see that in her. And I can see she's like a really mean drunk.
I said that she was nasty.
But she's not a nice drunk. She's a mean, nasty witch
And I said she went off on people.
drunk. And
Stuff like that.
she can be mean and nasty without even being drunk. But drunk, she's a mean, nasty witch.
I know. I mean, just think about how violated, just if any of you have ever vented about anything, how violated you would feel to have that just go out there and no backstory on it. So she's going to make videos about me now so that she plays them and so she can get subscribers. That's what's happening right now. Denying that I have a degree in certification, a license in clinical hypnotherapy? Are you kidding me? Because I'll show you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get on a private Zoom and let's bring out our stuff, because there is nothing about my education that I am lying about. I don't have a bachelor's of science? No? Okay. You're going to look pretty stupid. You are going to look really stupid. Well, today, Jules goes at me again, based on Diane's channel, based on that a comment I left that related to what BBT did and what Jules had harassed me for 2 weeks. Say, you know, Carolyn, I didn't commit suicide last night because you told me you loved me. Carolyn, I didn't do this because you know, right? So when you have that on you, it's like I told the police, I have a voice. My voice can be heard. I can use that voice for something. And I said to them, I can use that voice to maybe help that app that'll get you killed, you know, because the one that's killing the cops, to stop that. Maybe I can be that voice that gets Apple and the Android makers to not allow those apps to be installed on the phones. Melanie, when I was talking with the sergeant from the state troopers, from the New York State Troopers, she said to me, because we were talking about apps and the anonymity that goes on social media, because the anonymity is the worst thing. It's allowing all these crimes to be committed, okay? And while they can find out certain numbers, it can take like $100,000 to get that number. Here I am. I have death threats that were absolutely unbelievable, both from BBT. Do you keep a gun downstairs? Downstairs? Yes, I've got one right at my feet. I'm serious though. I just have to aim for the chest. Just aim for the chest. Calling me at 3 a.m. the night my son died, trying to get details and then telling me you're not going to post things publicly? Who the F are you? Don't call my phone. And then you say, oh, she just hung up on me? That's not at all what happened, and you know it, and you're a liar, and you'll always be a liar.
I don't like liars. I can't stand liars. And I can spot a liar because I know right away. I look at their eyes and I have lie radar right away. I'm like, you're lying. You're lying to me. Stop lying to me.
I do not talk about you. And I didn't have anything to do with her at all.
Stuff about you for the past couple
Jules,
days.
I
Why?
have
I
sound
don't know.
bites of Jules.
I don't
Ask
even know.
Mona.
Honey.
And so when she came out and she went to trash talk me,
Who cares though?
But wait, Mona has
No?
the sound bite. I let it go. I didn't even respond to it. Of the dirty deletes where she called me a bitch. So she started up again, and multiple times, Jules is lying. She's lying.
Okay.
People told me she made a video about you, and you remember, those of you that told me about the videos I told you, I didn't even respond to it. She's off the radar again. I let it go. Didn't pay her any. There was no robot. Now, both Jules and BBT say it's a lie that she bought a new house. Didn't give her the time of day. These rants were scary. She's irrelevant, just very childish, and she went into the background. But she teamed up with this BBT. She made rants in the car video. She never even knew my parents. J-O-T. Very silly things. And she renovated her bathroom. She did a video on Red Raven Spirit. She got 500 new subscribers. Very mean girl things, okay? And she immediately took down the video. She even came back and called it Jules Ramblings. She never knew my family, but then it was a complete standstill with her channel. And in her car, that was in the car, Red Raven Spirit, she took her channel down. She never knew my parents. People did ask for their money back. She gave it a new name where she renovated her bathroom. A lot of people told me they were happy that I did that, and they respected the way that I did it because I didn't yell and scream. I just gave the facts. Because I brought the facts out. People saw that I brought the facts out because I had the stuff to back it up. And I will tell you, she completely went off my radar. I am not a liar. I stand behind what I say, and that's why I leave my videos up. Even though people have asked me to delete them, not happening. Not happening. Okay? And so she was going crazy. And they're saying Jeanette, last name, is a biatch. Bitch. And so is MRB. Bitch. BBT fed her a load of crap. Okay? I had the real clips. Load of crap. I'm the one working with the FBI. Load of crap. I'm the one who's the FBI sent those clips. Load of crap. And I have my agent, and I have everything to back up and prove what I say. That is BBT. That is BBT.